Hey, this is Tom with 20th Century Rescue, and I'm reviewing this 1960s, 70s Kitchen Magician by Popey, P-O-P-E-A-E-I-L. It is disassembled right now, ready to be assembled. There are 4 cutting ways with 2 discs. Each disc has a side. Side A, which we will be doing first, is for thin slices. Side B is for crinkle. Side C is for julienne, and it chops onions, hard-boiled eggs. I don't know why anybody would put a hard-boiled egg in here. Beets, carrots, so it does hard vegetables as well. And the last one is it grates and finally shreds. So I'm not going to demonstrate all the ways one can do things here, but just to really give you an idea of what you need to do in order to use this. So, side A. Side A is here. Side A is going to go against me if I'm standing behind the shredder. So side A, you want to use side A, it's going to go against the machine. You put the blade under these 2 palms here, and it's got this basically a nut or screw, and you turn this crank to the right, and it fastens the nut to secure the blade. So this is side A, and so we will put the guard on. Is this correct, or do I have this upside down? I need to look at the damn thing. There you go. Alright. That's fastened correctly. What am I doing wrong? Oh. Is this supposed to work, this one? Yeah, it is. I just felt that it was supposed to snap in or something here. Let's see what happens. It's putting on perfectly well. Alright, so let's try. Now, the hopper has quite a lot of tension to it. And put the cucumber in. Goes underneath this. Goes in to the right. And thin slice. Oh, now, good job. Now, if you're worried about using a mandolin, this is a great idea, especially if you have kids who want to help in the kitchen. These are great thin slices, and it makes quick work. Let me tell you, it's a lot better than using a knife. So let me take that out, the remainder of the cucumber. Let's put in a potato. See how it happens, how it works. Wow, okay, that's really nice. And that's about is that a 1/16 of an inch or an 1/8 of an inch? That looks like a 1/16. Though, I mean, so this really does take really good replacement of a mandolin. So it works really well. Now, let's change out. Hold this, crank to the left, disengage the, there you go, got to take the potato out, disengage the nut, and let's do side B, which is the crinkle function. Engage. Let's see how this does for crinkled potato chips or something. Nice, very nice. Very, very nice. I like that. Now I did use this with cucumbers, and boy, the crinkling mechanism really makes for a crunchy cucumber if you're doing olive oil and vinegar. I was impressed because I don't think of crinkling vegetables ever, really. So it was a nice surprise when I did some. Oh, here's some examples I did earlier when I was practicing. Yeah, here, crinkled. Okay, so we've got the crinkled potatoes, crinkled cucumbers. Side C is for julienne. Now, it says, you know, you can julienne these for French fries. They're a little too small. So I'll do a potato so you can see, and then perhaps a bit of a carrot. Disengage, hold this, crank to the left, plop out. And remember, side C needs to be against the machine if that's the side you were using. Hold, crank to the right, engage the safety or the security of the blade, and this is supposed to what? Julienne. Alright, so let's do the potato again for julienne. I mean, you'll have many fries, but they won't be the kind of fries that I think that most people So they are thin, they are julienne, and you can certainly make small fries with these, especially with kids. It's a great idea, they do a good job. Let's see what the carrot does here. How should I have a piece of carrot here, but I should probably do it lengthwise, right? Let's see. Yeah, I mean they're julienne, but I don't know as though it's the narrowness that we would necessarily want for julienne today. Let me see with a bigger carrot what happens here. And I don't mean a bigger carrot, I mean from the front. Yeah, basically kind of short, shredded, not really shredded. I should be eating while I'm doing this, right? So that's side C. And side D is going to finally shred. Disengage to the left. And I do have some cabbage, but I'm going to do that later because I just want to do it later. Let's see what it does to a carrot or a potato. There we go. should be standing up. It would be a lot easier. This is great for potato pancakes. Perfectly shredded when you're standing up and have proper position. It's a lot easier. So you have here a safe shredder, good for kids. I wouldn't let them handle the blades, but certainly the object of shredding things itself is safe. And it works. It's plastic. There's no rust. There is with this, I'll tell you in a minute, there's a bit of, somebody put tape on the side. It was not just your regular tape. It looked like it was one of those double-sided tape sticky things that has left a mark. But for cleaning, I would get a work toothbrush for the kitchen if you don't already have one to get these shreds out. Everything else cleans up easily except for this, and you don't want to use your sponge because it will shred, and you don't want to use your fingers. These things are still very sharp. So let me take this out. Disengage, pop it out, get out as much as you possibly can before you try to clean it in the sink. So all of this to say that this thing, if you are a die-hard vintage fan, old equipment, haven't bought a new piece of equipment in years because the old stuff works better, then buy this. This Kitchen Magician by Poupée. 4 blade cuttings with 2 blades, instructions, and there is a bit of leftover. You can't see it here, but it's in the pictures of the description. This will be listed today. And this is really great to clean. You can immerse the whole thing in water, not worry about rust. It does have, actually I forgot, this is supposed to grip the counter. I've never even tried to use it because it's rubber and it's fine the way it is, but it's supposedly you can use the suction mechanism for this so it holds onto the counter. And there's that. So, this is Tom with 20th Century Rescue. Happy cooking. Bye.